Good afternoon, everybody. Wanted to discuss today a somewhat unpleasant topic, but an important topic for all of our clients and viewers out there. Again, my name's Charles Rather. I'm the managing partner at AmLaw Group, where we're based here in South Florida, focusing on business immigration to the U.S. I can't say we're the best and I can't say we're the biggest, but dollar for dollar, it's very difficult to find people that can go toe-to-toe with us in terms of the quality of the immigration services you can receive from myself and our qualified team. So today I wanted to talk about denials. And I'm not referring to denials of tourist visas, student visas, and stuff like that that are given at the U.S. Embassy, because unfortunately denials given at the embassy are a totally different animal, very difficult to deal with and very difficult to appeal for a number of reasons. So if you've done a little research on this, you know your options are very limited at the consulate. But when you're filing here in the U.S. at USCIS, there are many more options, both in terms of timing, processes, as well as likelihood of getting a better result after you receive a denial. Why is that? Well, I guess a number of reasons. Just because you receive a denial the first time at USCIS, in most cases, doesn't preclude you from filing again. Secondly, more importantly, if you refile, and you might not even change anything in that petition, chances are extremely high, I would say 98, 99%, that a different officer is going to review it. And when you have a different set of eyes looking at a petition, you're very likely to get a different result. One example is I can recall an EB-1A client we recently had. Excellent client candidate for an EB-1A. Professor, business person, had a number of scientific articles, had stuff written about him, very positive, had his own business that was very successful in his sector that he was involved in, and he still got a denial, which completely floored us, everybody at our firm. And we were so upset about that whole situation that we even agreed, which we generally don't do, but we agreed to refile his petition without any payment from him, just to show USCIS that they were wrong with our client. And everything worked out well, actually better than we anticipated. He got an approval within days after us filing. So we're sure it was a different officer who got his case the second time around. They looked at it with a fresh set of eyes, and they could see exactly what we were seeing too, that this person was more than qualified for an EB-1A visa. And we got an approval right away without any kind of RFEs or anything, even though previously he had received a very difficult RFE with a crazy number of questions and a lot of challenges to his experience and achievements and whatnot. So that's just one example where simply refiling can sometimes overcome the denial. Now, I can't promise you every time that's the best and only solution. And unfortunately, in a lot of cases, simply refiling with making a few changes here and there might not be enough. And that's why you need an experienced attorney who's seen enough of these cases, who's been kind of through, been around the block, as we say, more than once, that based on the response, based on the client situation, we can properly evaluate what's the best approach here to overcome this result and get the client what he or she needs. So if you're in a situation like this, or you have a friend that they might have received a denial or maybe a very difficult RFE, please feel free to reach out to us. We work with clients, across the spectrum, and increasingly lately we're working more and more with clients, especially on EB-5, where the previous attorney of the client is not too experienced, made some mistakes with their EB-5 case, and now really is not in a good position to help them either overcome their denials for the EB-5 or overcome a very difficult RFE. Most recently, we've been having very good success with those clients as well, helping others who are working with other attorneys who were maybe just in a little bit over their heads. In any case, I hope this information was valuable to you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Sign up for our channel going forward, and look forward to seeing you next time.